right, DC. Well, she has got some serious hands on her, but it's not just the boxing. She's got a lot of different skills on the feet, and I guess can lean on the grappling if need be as well.
She can, John, but when I watch her in the sweet science, in boxing, in one of the most pure aspects of fighting that we ever seen, I see a woman that is next level. I see a woman that, if chosen, the Olympic path could have been in her future. She's a tremendous boxer. We have seen her do time and time again things that we have only thought were designated for the squared circle. She has just brought boxing into mixed martial arts like no one we've ever seen before. And I expect for her to try to do that again tonight.
She's had a lot of success in previous outings, investing in the body early, so we will see how she chooses to attack this particular foe here tonight. Well, she's one of the best in the women's game now and historically. Valentina Shevchenko, she's already got a UFC flyweight championship to her credit, and she will look to bolster her legacy yet again here tonight.
Not only is she one of the best, she's one of the nastiest. Who has a gun tattoo on the side of their hip, and she goes out there and she's got that thing loaded. That gun, to me, symbolizes the right hand and the right kick of Valentina Shevchenko. She's diverse. She's a great counter striker. She sets traps beautifully, and if you overextend or you attack too quickly, she will finish you on the feet, and she can also finish you on the ground. Just a phenomenal mixed martial artist is Valentina Shevchenko.
And if she gets a first-round knockout tonight, DC has agreed to get that gun tattooed on his midsection.
It won't show on his back.
Our tail of the tape for this, our main event of the evening. We go inside the octagon. Here is Bruce Buffer.
Ladies and gentlemen, this is the main event of the evening. It's time! 5 rounds in the UFC Bantamweight division. Introducing first, fighting out of the blue corner, Alexa Grasso. And now introducing her opponent, fighting out of the red corner, presenting the former UFC flyweight champion of the world, Valentina Shevchenko.
Herb Dean, our referee for this one.
Ready? Let's do it.
Well, Valentina Shevchenko has been fighting in combat sports since she was 12 years old. Pro MMA debut at 15. So you can expect she won't be affected by the bright lights here tonight. Yet another championship opportunity for Valentina Shevchenko. Rips the body there.
Oh, nice kick.
Oh, beautiful slip and whip by her there. If you're a young boxer looking at other athletes in terms of their head movement and ability to counter, could do worse than starting with her film.
Yeah, she's really, really good at it. I mean, she does a good job of making sure that she doesn't take any damage, and she gives damage on the other end. So when you throw, she makes you pay. If she throws, you pay. She does everything to lead to her getting damage off on her opponent. It's phenomenal.
Oh, nice hand speed as the counter with the right is good. She slips that left hand there. Oh, big elbow. Both fighters hanging down in the pocket and both landing.
Big punch lands. Ooh.
Well, she's got a good jab, missed with it there.
Relax. Keep your hands up for me.
Oh, she got inside and right to the single collar tie. straight to the body by Grasso. 2 minutes to go in round one. Shevchenko gets hit by that kick to the body.
Another massive body kick land.
Shevchenko gets tagged by that straight punch. Nice land for the offense there.
I mean, is this thing on repeat? How many times can you say punch to the head? Nice punch there.
Nice job by her there to block that shot. Stuffs the takedown, no problem. Under a minute now to go in the round. Nice 1-2 there. Well, she's been good tonight, but she missed with that. Hard shots landing on both sides here. Trying the flying knee there. That horn sounds means we have reached the end of round one.
Take a seat. Deep breath. Relax. Take a drink of water and listen. I want you to set those kicks up a little bit better.
While we look back at some of the replays from that previous round, DC, a lot of good action for fight fans over those 5 minutes.
I mean, high pace, high intensity, all action first round. Both landed multiple strikes. What a great round of fighting.
You ready to fight? You ready?
All right, round two. All right, here we go with our next round. Previous round, both fighters had their moments. We'll see who takes the upper hand here.
Both had their moments, but nobody really stood out. Nobody separated themselves from the other fighter. Which of these two women is going to be... Never seen anything like this, J.A. How in the world are these two women still standing?
And there's that jab. That's good defense to block that punch. Oh, combination striking at its best. Another great sequence out of her there.
She is just throwing everything with so much confidence. Every time she throws, she believes that she is going to land, and to this point, she has done just that.
Nice kick landed there by Grasso. Just out of range with that right hook.
Let him go. Time to let those hands go.
All right, so now we see some bruising on that calf on the lead leg.
Well, she talked about it in the fighter meeting. She goes, we are going to beat her lead leg up. She's found a lot of success doing that to this point.
Oh, how about the slip by her there? I was about to call that out as a land. Her head is moving tonight.
It does not take much to really avoid a strike, and she does it as well as anybody we've ever seen.
Oh, is that a huge strike right there, DC?
Great shot landed. Now she's got to go chase her down and get another one off to finish the fight.
2 minutes to go, round two. All right, so we'll see how soon she goes to the single leg takedown, goes for it right there and gets it.
I mean, when we spoke to her earlier in the week, she told us what she was going to do.
Right.
It's insane to watch her implement it so beautiful.
Side control.
Big ground and pound.
Lands a strike now from the bottom. Nice work there by Valentina Shevchenko.
Let's go. 1 minute left in the round.
Well, she was long on grappling experience coming into the UFC, and you see her chops here. Just beautiful when it comes to the transition.
It's very difficult to keep up with her on the ground.
All right, she's got the full mount here, DC. It's hard for me to remember a time in which you were fully mounted in the UFC.
I have never been full mounted. I hope to never be full mounted. And this young lady now finds herself in this position. In this position, what's very key, is that she cannot panic. She's got to go and attack the hips, create some space, shrimp off to a side, re-slide in that half guard so that the announce is a little bit safer. Once you're in half, take your underhook, get back to your feet, or fully recover, full guard.
All right, now we take a look back at some of the action in that previous round, DC. A lot to like on both sides, really.
I mean, both were intent on going forward. And what happens when nobody wants to take a step back? They meet in the middle. That's exactly what they did, and they both found success over the course of that round.
Ready to fight. Ready.
Third round underway. All right, so back-to-back entertaining rounds. We'll see how it goes in this round. We'll see which corner sort of maximize those 60 seconds on the stroke.
This is what happens when you get two very skilled, very evenly matched fighters coming together. Nobody has really taken a lead in this fight. Let's see who does it going into the next round.
And that spinning kick found its home up top. What a strike by her there. I'd be knocked out. Her opponent still stands.
She's still standing, but she's got to get on her bike, John. She's got to get out to the center of the octagon, find some space so that she can evade her opponent from finishing.
Oh, good job defensively there to block the strike by Shevchenko.
Great job setting up that high kick.
Well, more often than not, when he has struck, he has landed 86 total strikes. Have landed now for Alexa Grasso. Well, the number's not all that efficient. 43%, the accuracy rate against Valentina Shevchenko. Oh, nice punch there in the clinch. Under 3 minutes to go in our third round. She's starting to put together some significant body work here, and these are going to take their toll as this fight goes on. And there's a takedown attempt. Grasso's left calf starting to show signs of bruising, courtesy of those leg kicks. Trying to establish that jab once again.
All right, girl, awesome. You're doing great this round.
Real quick leg kick. The issue with that kick, as effective as it is, one gets checked, you have the Anderson Silva situation. Oh, she's hurt, yep.
Oh, big left. Man, look at the redness almost immediately on the right side of her body.
Put your hands up higher. Come on.
Oh, nice change up on the tempo. There's the hook in the clinch. Lands by Grasso. Straight punch is good. The takedown is not there.
I mean, that is a big shot to the head. I cannot believe she's still standing.
Well, we could be looking at an epic comeback here. She rocked her significantly, but wasn't able to finish the fight, and now her opponent maybe creeps back in.
Her opponent will now try to find a way to work her way back into this fight. It will be...
So you want to be a fighter. Back and forth we go between two of the best women in the world. Seconds winding down in round 3. Grasso's now dealing with a cheek cut. And that'll do it. 15 minutes in the books. All right, so there's the end of the round. Big story in this one now. The cut on the bridge of that nose from that strike. The cut man is in there. Should be able to shut this one and potentially prevent it from being a factor here moving forward.
You ready to fight? Ready.
Fourth round, fight scheduled for 5 5-minute rounds. Connection here. They're going to see the seminal blow of this fight thus far.
Yeah, man, she landed a massive hook, and it has her opponent hurt bad. This is a terrible position.
She's got her back now, DC, and I don't mean she's like there to support her, right? She is literally on her back and in control of this fight.
She's in control of this fight. Look for her to start trying to slide that arm under the neck to finish the fight with a choke.
All right, so now as the cut continues to get worse, it appears as though it's starting to affect her a little bit.
Yeah, it's starting to affect her. You can see it She's reaching for it. She's pawing at it. She's trying to understand where the blood is coming from. She has got to stay locked in if she wants to win this fight.
Her best strike of the fight.
Her best strike, and you don't see this type of power normally in this weight class, but she lands, and she lands very effectively.
3 minutes.
Look, you can see it. Look, she's got her.
Back to the feet now. Well, DC, some might suggest she's sort of playing with her food here. She has the upper hand, yet not really forcing the issue and trying to get her out of there.
You know, she's very patient as a fighter. But when you see someone hurt that many times in one round, you gotta go for blood. I know it's against her, it's not her MO to be over-aggressive. But right now, it seems like it's just a matter of time before this fight gets stopped.
Well, she's leaking a lot of blood now. That cut is getting worse with every strike. Shevchenko's going for a choke. Oh, she's got an arm triangle here, and it looks tight.
Oh, wow, oh!
Oh, great submission defense as she gets out. Oh, good ground and pound here. Oh, and there's another ground strike for good measure. Grasso's has got full mount now. Well, ground and she's got her back now. Oh, she's got big strikes landing now. Lands with the ground and pound here. Another ground and pound strike gets home. Oh, she lands again. She has really targeted that cut effectively here in this round. 15 seconds. Horn sounds for the end of round 4. All right, so back to the stools they go after a crazy round, 2 knockdowns. She told us on Thursday power will be the biggest factor in this fight, and that was certainly the case in that previous
And
fight.
she's very fast, too. Speed equals power in a lot of instances. So as she's throwing quick, eventually she just sets down, boom! Knocked her opponent down 2 times in the previous round. How does she build on this type of momentum?
All right, so there it is, the end of the round. Somehow she survives and advances after getting knocked down with a big punch there in that round.
She's tough. She's durable. But she cannot continue to take strikes like this. She needs to move her head on the center line. She cannot be a stationary target if she has any desire to win this fight.
5th and final round. Oh, she's really starting to put together some significant body shots here, attacking both sides now. She missed with that jab. Pretty strong jab there by Shevchenko. And both fighters exchange in the pocket. Shevchenko's got a bruise appearing on that left side now. Got to think that bodily investment is going to pay dividends later in the fight. Fire there, DC, and now her opponent maybe seeing stars at this point.
Her opponent's seeing stars. Her opponent's hurt. She has to really get after her now and try to find that kill shot that's going to finish the night. Nice stick to the body. Way to mix up the target. She gains separation, breaks that clinch position.
For certain. Well, Howard.
Oh, another one.
Nice defense there. Single leg attempt, no good. Grasso's taking aim at that cut right now, DC, and you got to admire the fighter IQ, right? Might as well keep landing strikes.
Oh, my God!
What a turn of events here inside this arena. An absolutely crazy flush knockout, and there's going to be no wiping that smile off her face tonight.
She's going to be smiling all the way to the bank after a knockout like that. What a performance. What a knockout. Unbelievable.
All right, here's Bruce Buffer now with the official decision.
Ladies and gentlemen, referee Herb Dean's called a stop to this contest at 2 minutes, 53 seconds of round number 5. Declaring the winner by knockout, Alexa Grasso.
So the Guadalajaran gangster Alexa Grasso getting it done by knockout here tonight. And for a while, she was outpointing people, and pretty convincingly. Nice to have a finish in one of that magnitude.
As the confidence grows, you're going to see Alexa Grasso do more and more of this. She possesses all the skills in order to have these types of performances. Tonight, she put on paper exactly what she intended to.